Hey guys, I was recently asked on Twitter if Laramie would make a cool place to visit. I'm just gonna make a quick video about some of the things you can do in Laramie, some of the things you can see in Laramie, what Laramie's like, what the art's like, and whether it'd make a good adventure. So I'd start out with yes, I think Laramie would be a great adventure. If you are an outdoorsy person, there is so much here for you. In the winter, there's skiing, there's snowmobiling, snowboarding, cross-country skiing, winter camping, any type of winter sport you can imagine. I grew up skiing. Grew up about half an hour from a ski resort in South Dakota. Just a little one, but still enough to get me hooked. If you come in the summer, you can check out the Snowy Range, check out Medicine Bow, check out Vita Vu. There's all these great mountain ranges. So if you like to mountain bike, rock climb, fish, backpack, a boulder, any of those activities, Laramie is great. There's all of these outdoor sports within a half an hour of Laramie. So in that sense, yes, Laramie is an excellent place for an adventure. You can come visit my studio if you want. It's a mess right now, so let me know ahead of time. If you're not an outdoorsy person, Laramie's downtown is pretty unique as well. There's some fun histories, lots of old buildings, kind of a historic feeling town. The Connor Hotel is great. So that's where I live and my studio is in there. So there's the Connor. I'll link to a video showing you pictures of it. The Civic Center is another building that has plays and burlesque and lots of different events there. There's a huge art gallery at the university. There's usually 2 or 3 different smaller shows and then one large or 2 large shows that it's actually had Francisco Goya there. And lots of other famous artists. Shh, there's people in the hallway. I don't like to talk when they walk by because there's no soundproofing. It's weird. Okay, I think they're gone. There's recently been some murals added to Laramie. Several artists, local artists, have been commissioned to paint large murals. Other things to do in Laramie, of course, there's the nightlife. A couple different bars downtown play live music a couple times a week, poetry readings a couple times a week, lots of art shows and art galleries. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5, 6, maybe 7 downtown that I can think of right away. Those are all within walking distance from like the Connor, my apartment, the main area downtown. Laramie itself is not that culturally diverse, but the university is. Mostly international. Recently I went to an African dinner where a bunch of international students and traditional students too joined together to celebrate some different African festivals, African culture, and eat some great food. There's several Indian nights. We have several good friends from India that participate in Diwali and some of the other Indian celebrations. You can go do the colors, like where you throw colors on people. It's not super diverse as far as like African American, Chicano American, and all those different things go. There's a unique history with the railroads in Laramie. There's the train depot that's kind of like a museum setup. I've never really been there except for events, so it's not set up as the museum, I don't think, when I've been there. But there's the train depot, which talks about the history. There's some interesting cultural dynamics too, as well as the tracks and the Chicano history here that goes along with that. Yeah, I think the only downside to Laramie is that, for me personally, I think for a lot of people in Wyoming, it's a big town, but for me, it's a small town. Yes, I think Laramie is a great adventure if you like the outdoors, if you like culture, if you like kind of the West. Quite a bit of artwork. I think that's about it. So yeah, you should come to Laramie and visit.